Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Welcome. This is Empress Phoenix Fire. Listen, you know I couldn't let the rest of these 7 days go past without us having this discussion, y'all. I just needed a minute to get, clear. There's so much to unpack. I wasn't able to write everything down, but Jah gonna help me make sure I remember all of my bullet points. This has been a magnificent cycle that we've been going through, especially starting from Monday. No, actually, I'm going to say July 3rd, because this is holistic, right? We know we got to think in terms of all-inclusive. So starting Monday, of course, July 17th, okay? Today, I'm recording this July 19th, Wednesday. We have the new moon in Cancer. But this is not when the cycle began, okay? The cycle began actually July 3rd in the full moon in Capricorn. And let me tell you why. Because I was getting magician, master magi energy. The magician is the first card in the major arcana. The full card is the 0 point, okay? It's the transitional period from one ending of a chapter, of a cycle, right? It's the limbo period, starting into the beginning. We've been talking about the new shift, this, the that, for a long time now. And it's actually commencing. As I'm sure your life events and your environment has been confirming this to you. So, first off, we have all of the elements. The Master Magi, the Magician card in the Tarot, it is comprised of 4 elements, right? We have 4 suits. We have the cup, we have the wands, the sword, and the coins, right? Represents what? Fire, earth, water, air, the 4 elements. So, starting the cycle out, if you didn't catch the full moon and Capricorn reading that I did, definitely go back and check that out. I think it's entitled Healing the Wounded Healer Like a Boss, and this is all cardinal energy, everybody, in astrology. It's so holistic. Astrology, the tarot, everything. The weather. I'm going to break it down. Capricorn is cardinal winter. Earth. Okay? This is all leadership energy here. This is all new beginning energy here. The new moon in Cancer. Cardinal summer. Water. Right? We got all elements here. This is what I'm talking about. Right? Then, yesterday on the 18th, the nodal position switched. Aries. Okay? The North Node switched into Aries, which is cardinal fire. Cardinal summer. You see me? Okay? And then, the South Node is cardinal air. Libra. Fall, autumn, all inclusive. You're going to see all aspects and areas of your life. You're starting anew. You're starting anew. There's so many bullet points. Yo, I'm just like, remember, girl, what you thought of. Let's start off with the cycle began. So when the full moon in Capricorn, things were illuminated to you. What Most High was already showing you was needing to be changed. So this could be in regards to your reputation, your public image, your career even. A lot of us are starting new careers. And this could be, well, maybe you've been in this field, but you're starting a new title, you could say, within the career, right? Let's say you're LPN, you're going to an RN now, or RN going into a nurse practitioner. Either way, it's still a new chapter within your career. Or this could be you changing and switching up careers altogether. You see what I'm saying? Then we had Cancer. Mama issues coming up. I noticed a lot on social media. There's a lot of channels and pages where there are families that are, they vlog their life, oh, I got children. And then you notice, I'm not knocking anybody, be fruitful and multiply. However, we are noticing that a lot of these couples are having children just for the sake of a check, Okay, and that's not right either. You know, exploiting the children, always having the camera in their face. If y'all noticed, I even stopped putting my children on as much as I used to. You know what I mean? I want it to be organically. When I share moments of our life, it's organic. I feel like, okay, this is important. These are milestones I want to share with my soul family, right? But I don't exploit them. You know what I mean? If they want to start a channel, that's up to them. I don't make them start a channel, okay? You're going to see a lot. There's going to be a lot of crackdown on that because a lot of them are getting, you know, we know, you know, public assistance, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to have to start cataloging that as income. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, be mindful. A lot of these things are distractions as well. Healing through mama issues, a lot of secrets even involving possibly your mother will be coming forward that have been deep within the bloodline. And not even just your mother. There's going to be connections from great, ancestors met through the matrilineal line. And for me, I realized either I am a reincarnation of this. I seen one picture of this great grandmother and she had my whole build. Y'all not gonna believe what the first two letters of her name is. It's E-M. I said, that's the Empress right there. Empress Emma. I was like, wow, like, and it was like the feeling of like, you know, because you always think about your ancestors that you know, like my grandmother, her, you know, her daughter, which was my grandmother. So I always, with that feminine energy that I felt protecting me, and yes, she's there too, but I was like, wait a minute, no, I'm not paying homage to my great grandmother. And when I would ask about her, and you could see in the picture, she loved her, like she had like my temperament. Just by looking at the picture, I could tell. And the stories about her. The same things is going to be ringing true for you as well, whether you're masculine or feminine. Okay, remember, it doesn't discriminate, right? Okay, and then with the Cancer energy, this is why we've been talking about the waters are coming, right? The Northeast has been plagued with floods, which is baby floods, you know, compared to the real floods that will be coming. But this new moon energy definitely, you know, there's been a flood of emotion, especially with the bittersweet endings. It's like, you know, tying up loose ends. That's what you're going to see is happening during the next 7 days. You tying up loose ends. Straight up. You're going to be busy. And you knew that this was going to happen. I'll tell you, because you already know. Most High was already showing you. Right? That you have the tools. That's the magician. You have the tools. You have the knowledge. You have the keys. You have the pathway. It's just, can you wrap your mind around it? Can you walk that step? Can you take that step towards it? Or are you going to stubbornly hold on? Hold on. So much. I'm going to try to catalog that. We also have the North Node, again, switching into Aries, which was yesterday's in Aries, Cardinal fire. This is why the heat wave has been crazy in the Northern Hemisphere. It was a $120 yesterday. Raging where I'm at. Raging $120. I hope y'all can hear me over the AC, cause can't turn it off. This is why I said it makes sense. It's reflecting in the weather. This cardinal fire is blazing. Fire is a purging energy. Fire, I'll share something with you personal, but right now I'm not going to share it. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. Water, we think water is cleansing. Yes, within Cancer season, there is a cleansing, but also fire purges as well. Okay, when you see certain cultures and they do the fire walk and the fire dances on the soles of their feet, they're cleansing that portal energy, because your feet are portal energy. Your feet have chakras as well, you know? So, yeah, things are burning, right? When you want to release, that's the key word. When you're looking to release certain energy, you can release things like when you write certain affirmations, or you want to release certain energy, you will write it on a piece of paper and then burn it. Give it up to the ethers, give it up to the Most High, give it up to the universe, right? This is, I'm telling you, it's like you are gaining your autonomy, and it's going to be gearing into Leo season. We have the South Node in Libra. Your perception and your thought patterns, karmic energy, justice being served. I was driving and I was like, what is that? You know how you see roadkill on the side of the road? I'm trying to talk louder so you can hear me. On the side of the road. And I was like, that's too big to be a cat. And it looked like, it wasn't a dog. They don't have, in that area, there was no stray dogs. It was a straight coyote. A coyote is a trickster energy, a trickster spirit, akin to fox energy. I said, wow, trickster karmic energies are being slain right now, y'all. You got to give it up and give praises to the Most High. All praises due. You know what I'm saying? Because the trickster energies, the people that have been deceptive and manipulative in your life, unknown, conscious, subconscious, the Libra, my energy is bringing in and reaping what you have sown. So if you're on a lower frequency, you're gonna be roadkill, straight up. Most High ain't holding no punches. And this is, it's intense. It's intense, y'all. That's why the heat right now is $110. That's nothing. And it's 11:23 in the morning and rising. Listen to me. Those earth angels, I wish I was able to take a picture. In my neighborhood, I was in the mall and I noticed I think they had opened a new shop. Because I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember seeing this here. They opened a new shop and they put silver wings, beautiful silver wings on the side of the building. And I said, earth angels, you have gained your wings. The wings of Ma'at. Things are being balanced out and leveled out in your life, even if things seem shaky. Even if it feels like tower energy. Even if listen, we're all going through it across the board. So do not think you're alone. Know that you just need to assist this process along by changing your perspective, your thought pattern to these changes. Know that Most High is turning evil for good in your life. Stagnation to progression. Procrastination to productivity into your life. I meant to bring up some cards, but I'm really like in the mood, like we don't even really need that right now. It's just right now there's so many changes going on, like it's so beautiful, really. The orchestration of these new chapters, of you taking the lead in your life, hand in hand with the Most High. It's so beautiful. Reaping what you have sown. And like I said, things may be a little shaky, but I'm getting, especially depending on what level you are on. So that was one channel. Depending on what level you're on. So if you are in the novice, right, we talked about this, like, you get the synchronicities, you get the signs, and then you begin to follow them, right? You look up the angel numbers, what they mean, and you're like, okay, so I need to go this way, I need to do this, or I need to go to this state. You may deal with some divination, you may just put some meditation, pray, you may fast, okay? All that's good for the new moon energy. Those are good new moon rituals, to fast, to pray, meditate, all that good stuff. Exercise, yoga, stretch, do some walking. Yo, listen. But like I was saying, the problem I feel was when you reach the adept level, because we have, like I said, I don't need the cards. I'm almost about to downsize my card collection as well. Yeah, with the home, Cancer energy, cleaning out the home. People could be moving, changing homes. So, if you're moving, you're going to be throwing away a whole bunch of shit. You're going to be finding shit that you was like, I found my lapis lazuli ring. Some of us maybe just going on vacation, you know what I'm saying, for the end of the summer too. Traveling, doing a little vacationing. Listen, finding things. And you like, see, this is why Most High made me move. Because I needed to find certain, I need to throw the stagnant energy away. Right? Boom. Hold on. When you become an adept, certain things become a crutch. So Most High is going to kick that crutch from underneath you and see if you're going to still walk, you know, hop a little bit, limp a little bit. You know what I mean? Limp a little bit. Feel your way, but still walk. You still walking. I told y'all, I shared in 2021, I believe it was March of 2021, I almost broke my hip. And even though I have, you know, with my weight and all that and walking, I don't walk the same way that I used to, even with the weight, you know. But after I almost broke my hip, it's a humbling experience. And I was like, but you know what? But I still could walk. So I don't care if I don't walk, you know, at least I'm walking. Because that injury that I had, it was very traumatic. And I thought I was going to have hip surgery. And Most High made it that I didn't break anything, but I still have residual pain, right? It's so much. What you're going to notice how Most High is going to be giving you messages and giving you signs and synchronicities. She, you know, Most High wants you to now begin to decipher, like sit with yourself. Most High is not going to give you any clues. Because he wants you to step into master energy, master magi energy. That's what I was getting. That's the card for this whole 7 days. I'm telling you. Look at that card. Look at the different depictions. You know, you could look at the original Rider-Waite. Okay. Like I said, he had the infinity. He has the infinity symbol above his head, the crown. His most valuable tool is his mind. And it's also a covenant. That infinity symbol represents the covenant that the Master Magi has with the Most High. That's foremost and paramount than using any divination or calling on any spirits, your ancestors, all of that. You and the divine. So in order to strengthen that connection and to strengthen that signal, to be able to receive that, now Most High is like, no crutches. No tools. Your valuable tool, most valuable tool is your mind. Your crown. Sit with yourself. What have you already learned? What have I already shown you? What do you already know to be true? And this is going to segue into Venus stepping into Leo during these 7 days as well. In retrograde. So now you like, dang, I don't have any crutch. So you limping along, like trying to find the answers, like, cause even with you could be like trying to use your pendulum, trying to pull, whatever it is, or you looking for an answer in a dream state. Okay, you looking for answers. Oh no, you looking for answers in it. Come on, I hope y'all can still hear me. Okay, I'm just gonna have to add this on. Hopefully I can add it on as a part 2. But see, distractions. Bring it back. You're gonna have to sit with yourself. What you know to be true. The answers will come and you will start now. And then Most High is like, I'm not gonna give you. You're gonna have to make the movements now. Meet me halfway. It's like when a baby's learning how to walk or how to crawl. They like get me, come and get me. You're like, nope. And you standing back with your hands like, no, come to me. Come, I'll catch you. Come, I'll catch you if you fall. And that's what Most High is telling you right now. Like, you gotta limp, but limp towards me, and I'll catch you if you fall. You see what I'm saying? So you got to make those movements. And then once you start to make those movements, you'll see that you're making the right movements. And then you'll get the synchronicities. Like I made a movement, right? I can handle some business. And I was like, oh, you know, you like, I hope I'm doing the right thing. And what happened was I got the synchronicity, like, you know, like at the cashier, or you pay for something, and then the angel numbers that came through, it gave me my answer. But it was after the fact. It was after I made the movements, okay? It was after I trusted my intuition and knowledge base and what I felt and known to be true. And then I got the confirmation. I said, oh, okay, so that's how we're going to be doing it, Most High. Oh, that's how you're going to be doing it. You want me to just make the movement, see? You know what I'm saying? Because I've already learned the lessons. Most High's like, you've already passed the test. You've already passed the test. Earth angels, you are gaining your wings. Listen, Venus and Leo is going into retrograde. Venus, we know, yeah, money, values to me is more coming to the fore. Like you're really going to be because retrograde is reevaluation, rethinking, reassessing, reprocessing. That's what I'm saying. Like this retrograde season, because Mercury retrograde is coming in August, so it's not like, oh, things, it's gonna be delays, it's gonna be this, that, and the third. It's always like a fear mongering. Like, no, look at it like you're gonna be assessing what you have learned, especially because this is accelerated growth that we going through right now. You know, this shit is accelerated program. This ain't the first time you done went through accelerated program. Gonna be pushed to your limits, honey. And then I'm telling you, the jewel was that in the process. That's the jewel, is in the process, not even after the fact. While I'm going through it, I seen why Most High had me going through it, and I was grateful, even though I've been busy running back and forth, doing this, doing that, taking care of business, trying to remember all the steps, you know, and all this and that. And I'm just like, but I'm grateful though, because you helping me close so many chapters. You helping me begin so many chapters. And then I also had to give that love to myself. All right, Venus is the planet of love. What do you love? Like what loving values do you have in Leo, which is the sun, right? The light bringer, the biggest illuminator, the bringer of life. Warmth, home. Cancer rules the home, yes, but in Leo, the Leo is what decorates the home, animates the home, you know, makes home life fun. You know, that's why Leo, the 5th house, rules over, you know, children. It's the activities, right? The summer activities, the pool, the basketball court. You know what I mean? You know, taking your children here, taking the vacations. It's also your skill set. This is what I'm saying. Like your talents, like showcasing your talents. This is going to be coming forward too. A lot of talent. You're going to be reevaluating a lot of your talents, and I think your talents are going to be getting an upgrade. This was coming. Your psychic talents, right, from Cancer. Your psychic talents and all of that. Your intuition and all that good stuff. But also, I'm getting, then bringing it into the fire. That spiciness, what gives you personality, stage presence, captivating of people's attention, right? Leo, you know, a lot of people are going to be looking for attention, but when you realize you the star when you look in the mirror. You don't need nobody's validation. You don't need nobody to spot check your work. And when you move like that, that's when you attract all of these possibilities and opportunities to you. That's what's going to be happening. I feel like I don't think it's going to be delays in opportunities. I think you're going to be attracting so many for love. Like I said, everything is coming through relationships, new friendships. I seen it happen in real time. Like, hold on, what else is Leo? Yeah, that diva energy, your regalness. King and queendom, emperor, empress. Right? Emperor Haile Selassie. Earth Strong is going to be July 23rd. He was the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Ain't no one, still is. See me? Listen. That kingdom. And remember I mentioned how his empress Rosario Menon was an Aries. North Node. I'm telling you, it's the king and queendom is coming in. If you have been lacking your king, coming in. You've been lacking your queen, coming in. Reaping what you have sown. Went through so many karmic relationships, learned so many lessons, and now it's like that match is coming in, for real. Even if you don't see it now, or you may not, but this is what's being manifested. The choices that you're making and the steps that you're making now is going to determine that. What else? Oh, I seen it happen in real time, right? We've been talking about soul family coming in. I was getting my tire fixed, and I seen a bromance just happen. You know how you just sit and wait and people watching? A bromance was happening right in front of me. Like they must have just met in the tire shop and they having a thought-provoking conversation. I was ear hustling. I couldn't help it. And he was like, yo, I'm going to see you at the gym, bro. Yeah, bro. Nah, da-da-da-da. Wish you well. You know what I'm saying? You got a beautiful family. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they even looked like the same frequency. Like they kind of dressed the same. They didn't exactly look the same, but they look like, yo, they gonna be best of friends. Like, yo, I don't know, maybe because I'm perceptive. I see it like, oh, I just see this bromance. I was like, yo, it warmed my heart. It warmed my heart, and I was like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? You never know who you could meet. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, you're gonna be making moves. And you get a flat tire, you like, damn it, I don't got time for this. I gotta go to work. I gotta go do this. I gotta pick up this. And then you go to the tire shop, and you wind up meeting your someone that's gonna be your best friend for life. That's gonna be your homie, your homegirl. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be there for you. Y'all gonna build, develop business contacts and all these things. I'm telling you, just change your perspective on everything that goes down. Be like, all right, roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? Even confrontations that may arise. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get on out of here. I think I laid it down enough, about what's going on this week. The sun is gonna be entering into Leo within the next 7 days as well. I will, of course, come on, maybe, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be downsizing my card collection, even though I love my card collection. But it's just, the information is there for us. The information is available. You know what I mean? It's just how you interpret these things. And I know a lot of people, we need this guidance for each other. Some other readers have been providing guidance too as well. It's what's up. And I'm still here for y'all. Yeah. Tie up them loose ends, y'all. Tie up them loose ends. That's the most high, that's all. And because you could see it and you could feel, and you're like, yeah, this is why. You gotta, and you're like, dang, your car break down, you gotta walk to the gas station. But you needed to get them steps in. You needed to sweat. You needed to release. You needed to purge. You know what I'm saying? Some genetic memories in the DNA. It's all right. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna feel better. And your joints might even thank you in the end. You may be a little sore. Your muscles gonna be sore. But that's good. You building muscle memory. Come on, y'all. You know how this shit work. And with that, y'all, I appreciate and love y'all. And I'm gonna see y'all on the check-in. Peace.